What if your alarm clock did not control your day? What if the daily grind was a preference, rather than a necessity? The reality is, for most, exchanging time for money is a trap. You work more, you earn a promotion, but your lifestyle expenses increase to keep up with it. You're on a treadmill. But what if you could create assets that work for you, 24/7, 365 days per year, even while you sleep? This is not a get-rich-quick dream. This is the magic of proven, scalable passive income. And over the next 20 minutes, we're showing you the 7 legitimate strategies that can literally change your life. Stick with us. Your future self will appreciate it. The problem? Let's face it. The old plan is shattered. You attend school, find a job, work 40 years, and hope you've saved enough to retire. It's a strategy based on one thin thread of income, your active labor. And what then happens to that thread? A surprise layoff. An illness. A market collapse? That risk is real, and it's a burden millions bear every single day. But wealth isn't a matter of how much you earn. It's a matter of how much you retain. And how hard that money works for you. The rich don't work for money, they have money that works for them. That is the core mindset shift that we're discussing today. Shifting from active to passive income is similar to creating a pipeline. It requires work, effort, and planning initially. But once created, the water, the money, flows effortlessly. You are no longer exchanging hours for dollars. You are establishing a system. And that system is your key to real financial freedom. Not more stuff, but more freedom. More time with your loved ones. The ability to live your dreams without fear of money. That is the destination. And it is completely within reach. So, let's shift from the problem to the solution. Let's explore the 7 pipelines you can begin creating today. The solution. The first of our pipelines is the foundation of wealth creation, dividend stock investing. This is not betting on meme stocks. This is becoming a co-owner of established, successful businesses. When they earn money, they pay you, the owner, a portion of their profits in the form of dividends. Consider this, a quarterly payment arrives in your brokerage account. You didn't have to clock 1 hour of work for it. It came from your ownership in businesses that operate around the clock. The key is to focus on companies with a history of increasing their dividends year after year, so-called dividend aristocrats. Your initial capital does the heavy lifting, and your income grows over time, fighting inflation. It's the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it wealth builder. And no, that means not putting your life savings on that one stock your strange uncle mentioned over Thanksgiving dinner. This is deliberate, slow, and potent. And for ownership, our next concept applies that idea to the internet. Building a digital product. You possess expertise that others are willing to pay for. I mean it. Either it's baking sourdough, utilizing Excel macros, or housebreaking a puppy, there's someone who will pay for it. A digital product, such as an ebook, a PDF manual, or a video course, is the ideal container. You make it once and can sell it an infinite number of times on Etsy, Gumroad, or Teachable. The initial effort is substantial: research, creation, and creating a basic sales page. But then what? The system is on autopilot. You can be trekking a mountain while someone else somewhere in the world purchases your Intro to Astrophotography manual at 2 a.m. It scales amazingly well. It's a personal ATM for your knowledge. But what if you're not a teacher or a writer? What if you're an expert in things? Physical things? Well, that brings us right on into our next stream. You don't have to be trapped in the 0.01% interest rate your large bank has to offer you. That is an insult. You can become the bank today. Peer-to-peer, P2P, lending sites enable you to lend money directly to individuals or small companies and receive interest, usually many times more than any savings account. And now, a warning: with greater returns, there is greater risk. Diversification across numerous tiny loans is essential. But let's be easy, Even simply transferring your emergency fund to a high-yield savings account or investing in money market funds via your brokerage can get you 5% or more today. Risk-free. It's the simplest few hundred or $1,000 you'll ever earn. It's not lazy, it's genius. This is the money equivalent of taking your cash out of the kiddie pool and into the deep end where it can really swim and grow. Now, let's discuss an asset class you're already very familiar with, most likely without even knowing its income potential. A majority of individuals are accustomed to hearing rental income and associate it with a second mortgage, late-night calls regarding busted toilets, and problematic tenants. Hello 21st century. Sites such as Airbnb and VRBO have changed all that. You don't require an entire independent house. Perhaps it's a spare bedroom, basement unit, or even your whole property while you're traveling. Yes, you'll have to tidy up and perhaps stash your oddly large collection of novelty mugs. But the reward can be sizable. Or take a look at REITs, real estate investment trusts. They are businesses that manage and hold income-generating real estate. You purchase shares like a stock and receive a portion of the rental income from scores of buildings, without ever having to unclog a drain. It's real estate investing without being a landlord. Both of those concepts utilize assets you are familiar with. Our next concept utilizes an asset you use every day, the internet. Building a niche website and affiliate marketing. Imagine a subject that you love. For example, sustainable home goods. You can create a basic site giving your opinion about the top composters, solar panels, and bamboo bedding. You create useful, beneficial content that people look up to. Afterward, you place special links to these items at Amazon or another store. When someone purchases through your link, you receive a commission. That's affiliate marketing. The great part? That blog post you created on the best compost bins of 2024 can remain there for years, silently racking up commissions long after the effort is over. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but the long-term traffic and income compound in a phenomenal way. Writing isn't the only method to create an audience, naturally. In today's world, sound is equally as effective. This one is for the makers. Good voice? Audiobook narration and voiceover sales on sites such as ACX can earn royalties for decades. Musician? Selling your music as background for YouTube videos, podcasts, or ads earns you a payday each time it plays. Photographer? Sell your images as stock photography on places such as Shutterstock. You are building a digital property, a song, a picture, a voice recording, that can be licensed and relicensed perpetually. It's the ultimate work once, get paid repeatedly opportunity for creative minds. Your imagination is a concrete, revenue-generating asset. And before you say, "I'm not creative," don't forget that a picture of your dog making a goofy face at the camera might be more valuable than you realize. Just saying. Our last idea is probably the most compelling because it offers the best of everything: actual scalability, automation, and amazing potential. Automated dropshipping or print on demand. E-commerce without inventory. That's the magic. With print on demand, you create a design for a t-shirt, mug, or poster. When someone buys it, a company prints it, packs it, and sends it directly to your customer. You never handle the product. Your tasks are marketing and design. With dropshipping, you source products directly from suppliers. Your store is the customer-facing side. When you receive an order, the supplier sends it out. The potential for automation here is enormous. With proper systems in place for ads and customer service, this business can be put on autopilot, making sales while you can concentrate on scaling. The initial work is in creating the systems, but the reward long-term is a really hands-off business. The strategy and urgency. You now possess 7 strong ideas. But here is the key point: you do not have to do all 7. Indeed, you shouldn't. The aim is not to dilute yourself. The aim is to select one, the one that best matches your talents, money, and passions, and pursue it with zeal. The greatest error is doing nothing. Fear of the beginning. The "I'll do it next month" syndrome. Next month rolls over into next year, and next year rolls over into never. Time is the most important ingredient in this whole recipe. Due to compound interest and compound effect of traffic and SEO, beginning today is not only a smart decision, it's a money imperative. Each day you wait is a day of missed income, a day of missed growth. That sense of urgency? That's your intuition saying that this can be done. Listen to it. The resolution. It's not really about money. It's about ownership. You're the owner of your life story. Is it a stress and limit story or a freedom and choice story? Creating these passive income sources is how you write that second story. Your path begins with a single step. Choose one idea. 1. Open a brokerage account and purchase your initial share in a dividend stock. Draft that ebook. Study high-yield savings accounts. That one step, as tiny as it may appear, is you getting off the treadmill and onto the path of building. You have the plan. The equipment is all in hand. The only thing that's left is, do you have the courage to begin? If you found this useful, pay it forward. Share this video with one individual who needs to see it. And subscribe for more tips on taking control of your financial future. Keep in mind, money isn't what you have in your bank account, it's what you have in your time. Build your pipelines. Create your freedom. We'll catch up with you in the next video.